The Galactic Council had long debated humanity's inclusion in the greater interstellar community. Earth, a class 8 death world, had baffled xenoanthropologists with its volatile climates, diverse biosphere, and species so unpredictable they thrived through war, famine, and plague. Yet its apex species, humans, had survived and flourished. To many it was a challenge. To the Carthari it was an insult. The Carthari were a warbred species from Carthac Prime, a class 12 death world. They were reptilian behemoths, standing 3 meters tall, with carbon-laced talons, neuroreactive armor, and minds evolved for constant combat. No other species dared contest their dominance in the brutal Deathworlder leagues. When the Council designated Earth's Zone Theta 7 as the safest region on the planet, the Carthari smelled weakness. Theta 7 was flatland, devoid of megafauna, tectonically stable, and biologically unremarkable. It was Kansas, an uninhabited stretch of nothing. So they landed, 1,100 of them, in a grand arc of dropships. They came with purpose, with challenge rites and blood oaths, ready to dominate this primitive world and prove their species once again supreme. Day 1. Their boots crunched red soil. They formed perimeter camps, calibrated environmental scans, and took stock. No human resistance. No fauna larger than a field mouse. The air was breathable, the soil bland. Sky, blue, open, infinite. It unnerved them. The Carthari were creatures of enclosed hellscapes. Sky should burn, not soothe. The wind should sting, not hum. Day 3. Minor unease. Some warriors began waking in the night, speaking of dreams. Not nightmares, those were expected and respected, but visions. Strange, calm things. An endless field. A rustling that seemed to breathe. They laughed it off, mocked the dreamers. They doubled drills. Day 5. Commander Vrock issued the first official concern. A scout team of 20 failed to report in. Their beacon flickered for 5 seconds before vanishing. Drones dispatched to locate them returned blind. No interference, no terrain shift, no hostile life. Just absence. Day 6. Vrock's voice was tight over the comms. Initiate protocol Wraithlock. 1,100 hardened Deathworlders fell into full combat readiness. And the wind blew. Day 7. The second team vanished. Then a third. Weapons fire was heard once. Screams, once. Then silence. Always silence. Psych officers noted the troops were speaking less. Paranoia increased. The grass swayed against the wind's rhythm. No one wanted to say it aloud. They were being watched. By something. Day 9. Discipline collapsed. Command posts found shredded. No signs of entry or conflict. Just devastation and red-streaked walls. Warriors turned on each other. One clawed his own eyes out, whispering, "I saw it looking back. Through the sky. Through me." Day 11. Only 300 remained. They had formed a desperate core around Landing Site Alpha. Their broadcasts became hysterical. The Galactic Council received partial messages. Do not look at the sky. It's not a sky. There are no animals, but it's alive. Soundless, it eats the sound, eats the soul. Then nothing. Day 13. One returned. He walked out of the red horizon alone, naked, eyes wide and dry. His scales were cracked. His claws dulled. He collapsed at the nearest human outpost. The man who greeted him, Sergeant Diana Cole of the United Terran Forces, offered him water. He didn't drink. He whispered, "You left it empty. You knew." Post-mission report. The survivor was identified as Gorlock XV, a command lieutenant with 400 confirmed campaign victories. He was monitored under full quarantine. Human psychological teams examined him. Their notes were brief. Subject avoids windows. Subject reacts violently to wind sounds. Subject claims he was eaten slowly by peace. Subject refuses to sleep. Sleep dreams. Dreams look back. Unsealed memo. Terran Intelligence Command. Theta 7 was never empty. It was used for Project Sentinel from 2064 to 2091. Psychological weapons testing. Sonic deprivation fields. Pattern-induced psychosis trials. Quantum feedback loops. All tech was dismantled by 2130. Or so we thought. The land remembers. Addendum. Interview fragment, human observer. They landed expecting monsters.
Guns. Teeth. Bombs.
But Kansas doesn't kill with claws. It kills with nothing. With quiet. With long fields and a horizon that never ends. It turns your own mind against you. Those Carthari were bred for constant danger. Take that away, all that's left is themselves. Council summary decision. No further Deathworlder expeditions to Earth permitted. Zone Theta 7 is to be reclassified as Black Level Forbidden. Earth has been upgraded to Class Omega, Psychological Hazard World. Because the worst monsters aren't the ones you fight. They're the ones you bring with you.
End.